Hey again, this is part two. I'm gonna do this CD holder that has the DVDs without artwork. I'm starting with these because they're faster to show. They don't have boxes. Here's the director's cut of Friday, which I do that I do like. I have the theatrical version too. I like the movie, but my favorite is Friday After Next. Here's Loose Shoes. It's a bunch of fake trailers, spoof trailers of stuff. It was pretty entertaining. For not all the trailers were winners, but I liked it. There's Cold Feet. I do like that girl in the front. She's pretty sexy. You got a spoof film that's not a disaster. Because American Carol, basically the story of A Christmas Carol done in the 4th of July with the late great Leslie Nielsen. I miss that guy. Here's a hidden gem comedy that I saw, I think last year or the year before. It's called The Slaves of Hollywood. Yeah, very funny movie. Just, very underrated, not talked about at all. Here's Grandma's Boy. Of course, one of the most highly regarded R-rated comedies ever, The Hangover. Yeah, I found this for free. I saw it. It was funny. It had its moments. It's a good movie. It's not the greatest comedy I've ever seen, but it's still a really, really entertaining flick, I must say. I still haven't seen the sequel, though. Here's a double bill of The Funhouse and Phantasm 2. I like both films. Funhouse is okay, and Phantasm 2 I really did enjoy. The ending is kind of a cliffhanger, but there's other films in the franchise. Here's The Screaming Skull. Yeah, one of those old school films. It's not the best transfers, but it looks, at least it's playable. Oh, excuse me. Here's Boogeyman 3. I liked it until the ending. I liked the girl in it. And it was alright. Here's a double pack of The Resurrection of Zachary Wheeler and Tales of the Unexpected. A dual layer disc of Christina's House. Or how they say in Canada, House. Here's a really worthy sequel to the first one. I don't have the first one. There's Final Destination 2. Really solid sequel. Love the deaths in this film. The car accident that happens, that road rage, is just insane. It's one of the coolest car disasters, traffic jams I've ever seen in my life. Here's The Brotherhood Part 3, Young Demons. I haven't seen the other ones, but I want to check them out sometime if I can. Here's a really long film that I did enjoy. Jungle Fever, one of the few Spike Lee films I have seen. I think it's the only one I've seen. Very, very fun. It's definitely a dark, drama with Wesley Snipes and with Annabella Sciorra. It definitely is, it hits it hits a lot of marks that are, less, it hits a lot of the racist stuff that was around back then and still is now today. So it has its moments. Here's 4 films that out of these 4, I only like 2 of them because I'm not a fan of spaghetti westerns. You got Buddy Goes West, which I liked. Wanted was boring as hell. Sartana in the Valley of Death was boring. And Blood Money was okay. It had Lee Van Cleef. You can't go wrong with Lee Van Cleef. He's awesome. Here's another film with Leslie Nielsen, Project Kill. Yes, this movie's very long coming up, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was alright. I mean, I'm not a fan of Colin Farrell, but I like Jamie Foxx in it. It's a crime drama. I knew that going in. Miami Vice, the unrated director's edition. Yeah, I never saw the TV show, so I don't know how it lives up to it, but as a movie, I thought it was, pretty okay. I don't think it was the worst thing I've ever seen. Here's Pam Grier and Sheba Baby, a blaxploitation film. Pretty tame. It's like PG. And these Hercules films, I liked the first one. The second one was too boring. Hercules, that's Gordon Scott as Hercules. Hercules and the Princess of Troy, and Hercules Against the Mongols. The first one was short and sweet. The second one, could have been better. Here's some 4-packs. Got Supernova and Final Days of Planet Earth. Dual layer, and then there's 2 other films on the other side. It doesn't say it, so I'm not going to get into those. You got Black Hole and The Last Sentinel, and 2 other films on the other side. You have, this one says all of them, Pandora Project, Delta Force Commando, Crash Dive, and CIA 2 Target Alexa. Yeah. I actually enjoyed most of these films. I gotta see them again. And that's it. Yeah, so I'm gonna get to my third part soon, and I will see you guys later.